Alright, I got water and I got ice cream for my sore throat.
Good. Cat, I said you can play with the action figures. Don't eat them. Put down Cody.
Welcome everyone back to Shadowkeep and our somewhat review of Titans.
Nope, put that down. Cat, I mean it. Drop him.
Yeah, I'm sure if your friend is listening to my review, he's probably thinking, what is going on in this show? Anyway, I can tell you after so long, I can somewhat give you an answer.
Yeah, no clue, do you?
Kinda. I will say, I did get some answers to some of the questions. Like the Starfire Amnesia subplot that I kept forgetting about. And they finally settled things up with the organization. But hey, first, where did I leave off? I think I left off with Jason Todd saving Dick. I think that's where we left off, right?
You said we were going to be introduced to Jason Todd.
Alright, well, in this episode, I can purely say this is the very embodiment of filler. And hey, if I sound disinterested in this episode, then that's mainly me describing it, but this is probably one of the best episodes of the season. I know, pretty much almost all the filler episodes are getting my spot for best episode of the season. And hey, that's a complaint too, because why are the filler episodes for one-off characters? I mean, I know Jason appears later on. Well, he's going to. According to his wiki page, he appears in 2 more seasons. Or 3.
Even though technically he shouldn't, because...
Oh yeah, I also found out through the wiki that Joker dies in this show. Batman kills him. So I guess in my books, this is not the real Batman.
Unless they were going for like a Flashpoint Batman, where Batman's older.
Nope, Batman does not kill Joker. Not now, not ever.
Batman killed him in Injustice, the comic.
That was Superman.
Actually, he killed the alternate universe Joker after he became the new Joker in their reality.
So is that the plot they're going for Injustice 3? If that's ever gonna get made?
I have no idea, because like Joker has died twice in the Injustice comics.
Funny, because we got what? 2 Jokers?
Yes.
I know that he's gonna be in Injustice 3, even though he shouldn't.
They'll find a way to tie it in with some fucking...
Hey, I say this, make him the pre-order DLC. At least then, you don't gotta come up with some bullshit excuse for why he's there, unless Scarecrow's coming back. Any fear toxins Harley, even though she should be logically immune to it.
Or Batman.
Yeah, I don't know what Batman would have to do. I think he'd get over it by now. Been like, what, 20 years?
Batman never gets over the Joker there.
Anyway, while I stand in front of the portal of doom, waiting to see what lies, I am now just waiting for Joker. But yeah, so this episode begins with Dick and Jason, and they are... Yeah, they are dragging Evil Boss Man. Yes. It turns out he didn't actually die. Dick just knocked him out. Oh, it's the Joker! I tried to shoot him, but he won't. But it's not letting me shoot. What are you talking about, game? The Joker is not the ally.
This will change.
Run away!
Yes, into the big spooky circle.
So anyway, they're dragging him, and Jason suggests that they take him to one of Bruce's safe houses. So I'm going to try and skim over these because I think we're nearing the end, and I kind of want to get through these pretty quickly. So yeah, anyway, so I will just go over it. So Dick tells Jason that he's very grateful. Also, we find out the big, bad, evil boss man dude, his name is Dr. Adamson. So I'll just be calling him that for now. Until I forget. Oh, Ikora, here you are.
About how she popped up, because she's popped up in every other DLC.
I don't think we're going to see her in the next one.
Now, if the rumors are correct, she dies in the next DLC.
This information is coming from the people that leaked The Last of Us 2. Yeah,
I had to see it with my own eyes.
It's just a fucking pyramid,
How long has
Ikora.
it sat in silence, watching us?
But Factor, the pyramid has
long.
literally, and is still the main factor throughout all the fucking DLCs.
I can't help but
I
feel
swear, she is gonna be the
responsible for
villain
this,
at the end of this.
If I hadn't sent you here,
Your concern is noted, but my fate
Hell,
is my own
the
responsibility.
next villain that we're
and
going
we
to
both know you didn't come
be
here to
introduced
apologize.
to
I came to tell you.
wants the power
you
of the
were
pyramid
right. It seems those
because they
responsible
believe it
for
will
our
destroy the
are
light
coming
and the
back.
dark and let it rule over everything.
Where do you even get your information?
That's what it seems like.
Insufferable! Save your torment for
And
someone
Joker, we already
who gives
have
a
what
damn.
the... Tabitha already told us what the witness is.
Eris,
It's a child of the darkness.
the Vanguard is at your disposal.
Sort of.
And
I mean, she is
if
the god
you'll
of lies, so
excuse
who knows?
us, Ikora,
Yeah, it's like
we
that's why I
have
don't
work to
take
do.
anything she said too seriously because she
Guardian.
is the goddess of lies. She's kind of like the
Whatever she
female
needs.
version of Loki.
Hey, she did play a game with us, and that was 2 truths and 1 lie. One of those one of those questions she gave us is the final shape is going to be the witness's downfall. So yeah, I guess you could just say, is she lying? Is that a part of the 2 truths, 1 lie? I mean, what was it? 2 truths? Yeah, 2 truths, 1 lie.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like her speaking in fucking riddles. She confused me. That's why I never liked the Riddler that much in the Arkham games because I just got frustrated with him after a while.
I'm sure you felt very smart when you finally defeated him after looking up a bunch of YouTube walkthroughs.
Oh, that's the thing. I never looked up a walkthrough until the very end where I was missing 1 trophy and I had no fucking idea where it was. And guess where it was? Under my fucking nose, literally. Under a bridge. Where I was standing the entire fucking time.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain. Defeat the 3 remaining nightmare bosses to collect their essence.
Oh, great.
Well, I guess I'll have a lot of time to talk. And they really like dragging this shit out. I can see why people didn't like this DLC that much.
Yes, I can see why people really, respected the DLCs that came out later. They did not, they stick around too long.
Yeah, I will praise Beyond Light for its story. Now where are these nightmare bosses anyway?
I think they're in like caves and stuff. There's normally like secret
Requires
caves.
full Dreambane armor set. What is Dreambane? Is it this? I'm guessing
Um,
it's
if you-
these.
If you...
Okay, so we
we can-
got 3 campaign missions, so I'm guessing we got 3 raid bosses. Well, 3 nightmare bosses.
Probably.
Okay, so anyway, so... Oh
But yeah,
boy, where
without
was
the
I?
light.
I got taken off track.
But,
What-
yes, what I was
what was
going to
I
say, there's 3 secret sectors on every map where
Here
the
we are.
DLC takes place, and we can
Out my face.
check those out.
Die, you fallen bricks. I'll kill you when we get to be on light.
Oh, yeah, sure go. Yes. Thanks for telling me that you were leaving, Spectre.
It's an open world. You'll be fine. So anyway, where was I? The safe house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they take Dr. Adamson and lock him in a shower. I'm not even joking.
Not a safe house, that's a shower. That's the complete opposite of
Or a
safe
hot tub, I don't know. They lock him in a room with either a shower or Skullus.
A hot tub.
Yeah, a hot tub.
Yes, we're
Anyway, so we find out Bruce has changed the locks on Dick. So he needs Jason to unlock everything for him. Jason then tells him that he will no longer be needing him and he should just go. How do I open this?
You don't. The nightmare boss is literally right here.
Wow, Skullus is here. Where is he?
He's the little blue man running around.
No, that ain't him. I know what Skullus looks like. I killed him before. Okay, that looks like Skullus.
As I said, he's a little blue man running around. Or was. Oh, there he is.
No, that ain't Skullus. Alright, so Jason tells Stick that the reason why Bruce sent him to find him is because his circus family is being hunted down by someone. I mean, for the sakes of things, because I honestly forgot what his name is, I'm just gonna call him Acid Man. So anyway, they're interrupted by the crew. Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy. They activate the security system, and they let him in. They try to get introduced to Jason, and Dick, being a dick, tells them he's not important, and they're not important when Jason asks who they are. Raven just introduces herself anyway. Anyways, Jason says that he's the new Robin. And then Beast Boy says, wait, there's 2 Robins? I thought you were Robin. Dick says he is Robin, and Jason says, was. And then Beast Boy asks, how many Robins are there? And Starfire eventually gets fed up and tells the kids to sit down. So Beast Boy takes a seat on the chair, and Raven just sits on the table. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, because that is the only scene that these two get. Still, this isn't that bad of an episode, despite my distraction of it. So anyway, Starfire and Dick go into the shower to discuss what he is going to do. Now that he's going on a... how should I put it? Okay, hang on, I need a different gun. I survived, Joker. Nope. Sorry. Joker! I'm being shot.
Yes, you're gonna be shot. The game
You're supposed to
doesn't
protect
pause.
me while I'm talking and trying to get a different gun.
Sir, I'm defending you as much as I fucking can at the moment. Alright, all enemies are dead.
Alright, so he says he's going on a filler quest, I mean, very important mission to go save some guy named Atlas. We get a flashback of him at the beginning of the episode, and it's revealed that Atlas is kinda Dick's second father. Father figure, whatever. He's best friends with his dad. He's his dad's unofficial uncle
Skulless
or
nightmare,
something like
dead
that.
ahead. It's ours.
Joker, you locked me out again.
Oh. I did not mean to.
And you must really love my storytelling. Because you locked me out of almost every boss fight.
Well, I just walked into a room and, well, here I is.
Run away, run away.
No, you are not Ruby Soho. Thank
God,
you for
Skull has
reviving.
terrible aim.
Kill his minions so we can
He's
damage
invincible.
him again.
I know,
That's
Joker.
what I mean.
Think of it like
Kill his
this.
enemies.
You can think of this as you finally defeating the House of Wolves. Because, hey, God knows we're never going to play it.
The House of Wolves? Who is
Yeah, Skullus is the main villain of the House of Wolves. I would tell you about him, but there's literally nothing I could say about him. I've seen him twice. And both
No,
times
he was
were in a
not
boss
that
fight.
good of a villain.
Yeah, both times was a boss fight. Yeah, don't even make me talk. So anyway, Dick tells Starfire not to kill the hostage this time, because you know the nuclear family died under Starfire's watch, and he jokes about it. And he tells Starfire to stay behind because he's taking Jason with him this time. So the two Robins are going on this super special side quest.
He should be shootable now, yep.
Yeah, he is. Oh shit, I hate this fucking thing.
Go for his head. It's his weak point.
The kill of cows.
Oh, he's invincible, immortal now. We have to kill his minions again. Great. When he's vulnerable, shoot him in the face.
Goodbye, Skullus.
Alright, that's
Eris, Skullus
one
has been
of
taken
3
care of.
down.
Well, that was
Find
easy.
me when you are ready.
Spectre, that was not easy.
What are you talking about? We got this nightmare armor.
Yeah, we still have to collect more pieces to it, Spectre.
Yep. So anyway, the two Robins go. Also, before I forget, Dick mentions they should probably tell Rachel, Raven, whatever, that he's leaving again. And Starfire just said, oh, she's used to it by now. And she should be. I mean, the guy abandons her more times than he promises he's gonna stay with her. So anyway, the two Robins go to a nightclub. Dick gets in with his police badge. And the other Robin, well, he just shit out of luck. They don't let him in because he has a stupid alias for his identification. I think it was worse than John Doe. Alright, next nightmare, Joker.
Yeah. And that's when we began.
So yeah, once Dick finds his sorta father figure, uncle, whatever, they hug, they do not kiss, and they exchange phone numbers like in every bar scene. Oh yeah, and Jason, he sneaks in. He sneaks in and starts a bar fight. Because, of course, he did.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so anyway, in the confusion, a car blows up. And the two Robins help some people, like the bomb happened outside, and this allows...
Years ago, Tanix tore the Vanguard apart over a mere bounty. Andelbrask was murdered in cold blood, and the Hunter Vanguard was left without a leader. Tanix would ultimately die for this on the orders of Cade 6, but the scars he left among all Guardians would never fully heal. Once again, the Pyramid takes advantage of our collective pain. We will not succumb.
Got a question for you, Eris. Who's Tanis? And this is the first I'm ever hearing of this guy.
I forget how much this rocket launcher I had that I got from the Witch Queen rules.
Huh? That was a really good gun.
It's a shotgun. I shot him in the fucking face.
Oh yeah, Joker, I almost forgot to mention. So, you wanna know what Robin's friend's name is? Atlas. I mean, I'm running into a lot of things where that name is prominent. So anyway, once the two Robins help the people out, Atlas is kidnapped by the Acid Man. He also gets a call literally the very second they exit the building from Acid Man. And he goes into his very evil plan on why he is hunting Dick's circus family. And he basically just says it's revenge. Because Dick got his father killed or something like that. And then we get a lengthy scene of the wonderful time when Dick helped the police track down and imprison the guy that killed his parents.
There's the Nightmare of Tanix. Let's take it down. Guardian down.
Nah. Seriously, we just started.
I underestimated a jump.
Okay, you kinda look familiar. I have no idea who Tanix is.
But now all we need to know is they're evil and want to kill us.
Yeah, sorry, Joker. If you're looking for any lore on Tanix, I can't provide it to you, because I literally have no idea who he is. Then again, I really didn't give you much lore on Skullus either. He didn't really have that much lore. I'm sure he does if I read the wiki, but that would require me actually reading.
Well, who actually reads the fucking wiki?
I do if I'm interested in someone. I am not interested in Skullus, so that's my excuse for why I don't read about him. Did we kill it?
No.
Where the fuck is this dude? Did he run away?
Yeah. We have to go deeper into the...
Alright, so anyway... So Dick gets angry that they're gonna put his... I guess I'll just call him Acid Man's father, in witness protection. So Dick, at the dead of night, while alongside the crime family that he's turning on, get the fuck out of my face. Kill him. Kill him. Okay, he's fucking dead.
Tanix put up a fight, but we got him in the end, Eris.
Alright, the final one.
We draw closer to the pyramid with every victory.
Yes. Victory screech. La, 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 la. At least that one was easy. And he only ran away from us once.
Yep. Alright, so anyway, so Robin basically stops the prison transport, beats this guy to a bloody pulp, reveals his identity to him,
Gets better.
kinda.
You get used to the pain.
Acid Man's father wanted to know if there's anything he can do to get Robin to spare him, and he just replies he wants his family back. And then he puts two and two together and figures out that it's Dick. He wears a pretty shitty mask, so it's kinda easy to tell. So yeah, Dick then beats this guy with his stick. Now that little pole thing. So yeah, Dick brings out his stick for this. Until the crime family come along and start shooting at them. Acid Man's father begs Dick to save him, and Dick tells him no. And then he's shot dead. With acid bullets. Anyway, back to the present. So Acid Man gives Dick the coordinates to find the Atlas. And then Dick tells Jason to go and not be Robin. Don't be a slave to Bruce or something like that.
Crota's brood had an appetite for
Crota.
destruction that knew no bounds. Thus,
You're
Bogart
also a
they
pretty
had someone
shitty villain.
was created to enact the will of evil upon all. Were he to have succeeded, we might not stand here today. Fograth is fear incarnate. There's no nightmare more fitting
Olga.
for the pyramid to bring forth, and no nightmare more fitting for you to slaughter.
I know, I can think of other people. Oryx. Okay, that's all I got. Just Oryx. Everyone else fucking sucks.
Oh yes, I remember the Taken King. Best DLC and best raid boss they ever came out with.
Never played it. Haven't played a single raid boss because no one will play this game with me that long because I don't have the patience to grind out pretty much the same loot, just that's higher.
You die a lot slower if you have the better loot. And you do more damage.
Well, they hide most of that good loot behind the stupid seasons, and I don't feel like buying the stupid season pass.
Oh, I've never bought the season pass. Maybe once? I've always just got all the free shit in.
I'm
Because
sure
I
you
don't play
matched this game.
I don't really play this game. I only go for like certain weapons that I like, or certain skins that I like that I can earn. I just do raids and stuff.
Okay, back to the show. So Dick confronts Acid Man. Also, Atlas is tied up with chains and hanging right below a faucet that's dripping acid. I don't know if that would actually work, but okay. Anyways, Acid Man reveals that he is that this is all about revenge, because once his father died, the witness protection went with him. So the mob family came after him, his wife, or his fiancée, whatever, his sister, his mother, and they all burned in acid. He did too. He kind of looks like Two-Face, just imagine it being burnt with acid instead of fire. Also, apparently Harvey Dent is dead in this show too.
Actually, Harvey Dent's face was actually burnt by acid by the mob.
Well, I guess this guy is replacing him then, because his face is burnt with acid. Anyway, so Dick asked him if it was worth it, and he said, more than I could ever have imagined. And then Jason comes and beats him up. Dick saves Dick saves Atlas. And then Acid Man shoots Jason with an acid bullet right on his Robin. Now that little R. He's getting ready to finish Jason off, but Dick saves him and beats Acid Man up. I don't know who this guy is, and I can tell ya, he's a pretty pathetic villain.
I guess he is meant to be the replacement for Two-Face.
Well, he doesn't flip a coin.
Well, not the full replacement, but you know what I mean.
I don't know, I doubt we're ever gonna see this guy again. They gave him a name, and I don't even remember his name. They didn't even give me a full name, it was just one name. And I honestly do not remember it. So anyway, they defeat Acid Man, but the police are there. And some fast response time, even though I don't think anyone's ever called the police in this entire episode. So yeah, Jason goes and beats them up. You get a nice little shot of him punching a woman so hard that her jaw just breaks or something. Because, you know, he's a bigger dick than Dick. Anyway, an injured officer getting up, then gets a backstabber from...
That's the Nightmare of Fogoth. Let's get it.
Oh, I remember you. Kinda. Yeah, I think you were a strike boss. It's hard to tell. You ogres all look alike. I hope that rocket assisted you.
It did.
Anyway, so this was probably the highlight of the episode for me. But after Dick stops him from beating up the officers, Dick says that doing this is going to make him forget who he even is. Okay, I need a fucking heal. Wrong button.
I got 9 seconds. Then I can respawn.
Damn you. He's almost dead, Joker. Think about it.
I'm trying to avoid his fucking minions at the moment, sir.
Gonna be in 14 seconds. Six seconds. 3,
I'm under.
2, 1.
I was under demand for the longest fucking time. Trying to live. But apparently he can't get you if you're literally right under his feet. Ah! Fell off a cliff. You bet!
He's dead.
Yeah, shotgun him in the face, you fucking asshole.
And we grow stronger yet.
That's what he deserved.
Yeah, I have no idea which one of these robes I'm supposed to put on. Ah, Destiny, you need to... Man, they need to let us know what fucking armor we're supposed to use. Alright, that's all of them. Created. Are you fucking kidding me? Guess what we have to
Defeat
do,
100
Joker?
Defeat 100 hive on the moon. Ah. We have to visit more stuff.
Again, gives us more time to talk, huh? Dragging this shit out even longer.
I just got a helmet. Hooray!
I'm happy for you. Where'd you get a helmet?
From the little spending station. This thing? Yes.
Okay, so that explains this fucking thing at least. Alright, so I got the boots. The warlock thing. Now all I need is
You
the gloves and the jacket. As I was saying before we got into that boss.
I took their eyes.
Yes, yes, you're creepy, whatever. Ow. My sparrow flipped and hit me on the head. Yeah, so anyway. So... Robin... Yeah, Dick tells Jason if he keeps this up, he's going to lose who he is. And Jason just tells him he knows who he is. How about you? You say you're not Robin, but here you are wearing a Robin suit. And then he exits stage right, and we don't see him ever again. The episode ends with Dick and Atlas talking. He gives Starfire a call, and Starfire asks how many Robins should she expect. Dick pauses for a moment and says none. And then that's the episode.
Huh.
That pretty short episode, didn't really add much to it. I mean, it probably sounded a lot worse due to me constantly getting interrupted by assholes trying to kill us. Rest it.
Is that it?
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna start looking
Are you
for
Hive? No, you're Vex.
Hive and Moon, Hive and Vex to destroy on. Let me make sure that's Vex. Good. Hive. 100 ball.
Sure, that's conjuring. Neither raw. Oh shit, this is not good. Oh, you're the claw. Okay, you should be easy then.
But they just don't get yourself in some sticky situations.
They killed me. Not to worry. Jesus, that's a lot of fucking enemies. Okay, I killed it.
Or did you?
Okay, I killed the nightmare. So, hey, that's that episode. What did you think of it?
Not bad, I guess.
Alright, next episode, we get to the actual plot. So this episode begins with... Actually, wait, we get one more thing. And that's Starfire flipping over Dr. Adamson, and he says he will not talk to anyone but Rachel. And that is where the next episode pretty much begins. Dick doesn't think it's a good idea to let her talk to it, and she just asks him to trust her. So he gives her 5 minutes. And I think they actually live up to that time. Yeah, so she goes in. Dr. Adamson tells her that she thinks that she's death, but she is actually life, or something like that.
The dark.
And then to prove it, he slits his own throat and tells her to heal him. Oh, if you're wondering how do you slit his throat if he's handcuffed, I forgot to mention he's handcuffed. Well, he killed himself with one of those thermometers. Those thermometers you put in, those glass thermometers that you put in a pool or whatever. Yeah, there's one in there for some reason.
Anyone read me?
And he breaks it and slits his own throat. Raven panics, puts her hand on his neck, and then it heals him. I mean, this guy definitely is gonna get points for being the brightest tool in the kitchen. Yeah, the brightest tool in the shed.
He ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Hey, I guess his plan worked. Kinda. Yeah, after that, Robin, Dick and Starfire started torturing this dude for information. And then he reveals that Raven's mother, her real mother, is still alive and at the asylum that they showed us earlier. I don't think I've ever mentioned it because it literally didn't really matter. All it did was show us how they turned people into the nuclear family. Yeah, there's that. Well, once Raven hears about this, obviously you know what she wants to do.
Save her mother.
Yep. Everyone disagrees, even Beast Boy disagrees that this is probably a bad idea. So she gets mad and locks herself in a room. Beast Boy comes in and tells her that he was actually lying. And hey, there was one line from Beast Boy that I actually did like, and too bad they didn't explore it a little bit more. And that is when Raven says, "She's all I got," Beast Boy says, "Well, you have us." I know, that's one of my main complaints about the show. I don't really feel a sense that these people are a family and need each other. I feel the sense of, well, some guy's trying to kill us, and they want this girl for some reason, and only two of us really have any reason to try and save this girl. And that is Beast Boy and Robin. Starfire, she just still feels like she's there for the ride. And yeah, I guess that's intentional when I get to the next episode. So anyway, Beast Boy and Raven break out and go to the asylum. And hey, I'm sure you can tell what's gonna happen. They literally make it like 10 feet before they're knocked out by the guards. So yeah, that's right. 5 times Raven's been kidnapped or captured in this show. She's really giving Daphne a run for her money for the damsel in distress trope.
Yes, now I've got
Hey, at
to
the same
just
time, she
kill
could probably be the
Han.
damsel out of distress trope, seeing on how many of
that
those
it?
kidnappers
I
survived.
can hear it.
Specifically her, because she killed pretty much every single one. Except the nuclear family. They got blown up. Anyway, Robin and Starfire show up. They enter the asylum through the sewer. Or tunnels. And then they're confronted by evil boss lady. Also, Beast Boy is there, knocked out in a chair. So yeah, they hold a gun to him and tell the two that they will kill him unless they cooperate. Starfire is about to blast them, but Robin points out that they're kinda in a place with a lot of gas, so they're gonna blow each other up if she does it. So they surrender. And then we get some torture scenes of them. I will go over all of them pretty briefly. So we start off with Robin. He is strapped in a chair like the stepdad dude, the nuclear stepdad, and they inject him with drugs. And then he has a nightmare. Well, he faces his inner demon. You wanna know what it is? It's himself. So yeah, the kid version of him is beating him up with his stick.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, he's also in the Robin suit in this vision. Beast Boy, he's up next. He is being tased by some doctor. And making jokes about it, that it feels good. Oh yeah, and he's also in a cage. So yeah, I like that little callback to the episode featuring Beast Boy. You remember that? I said that the doctor dude, the chief dude, Beast Boy's adopted father or whatever, said that he's going to get them all locked in cages and experimented on. So it's kind of nice that we get a little callback to that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Starfire, well, she's locked in a fireproof room until she depletes herself because her power comes from the sun in this universe and not because she's an alien. I mean, she is an alien, but her power comes from the sun. So she depletes herself and then they gas the room. And then later on we see that they've strapped her to a table and are operating on her with a laser cutter. And I do literally just mean they're literally just cutting her because they want to see her regenerating powers. So they're pretty much just being evil for the whole sake of being evil. And Raven, well, she's just locked in the evil boss man, Dr. Adamson's office. Oh yeah, Adamson's there too. He's drinking tea. Like a good evil British villain. All he's missing is a cookie. Or a crumpet.
Ah!
So yeah, Adamson tells her that he did not lie, and that her mother is still alive, and that they probably should have killed her years ago for taking her away. So yeah, then, well, Raven tells them not to hurt her. She will, well, she won't do anything, but she just says not to hurt her, and Adamson says that, well, that depends on you. And then this guy makes the biggest mistake of his life. Well, at least what was of it. So,
He accidentally freed Raven?
well, Raven wasn't necessarily restrained. Oh yeah, he does explain his plan. Their evil plan. They want to reunite her with Trigon. That's their plan.
Not the smartest of plans.
But no, you wanna know what his mistake is? He shows Raven, well, he tells Raven to convince her friends to join them. And I will say this, evil bad guy. Maybe you shouldn't have tortured them first. That's his biggest mistake. He was torturing them, and he showed her footage of them torturing them. And then she turned all, well, demon. She got her demon eyes. And then Adamson says that she could just heal them like she healed him. And then Demon Raven said she doesn't want him healed anymore. She takes it back. She flips her wrist, and then the cut reappears and he dies.
Damn.
So yeah, what did we learn here today, people? When you're threatening a child that is a demon, don't torture
To
her
all guardians
friends.
of this sector, fallen ether catch inbound. Destroy their
For
ship.
monetary gain. Yeah.
I mean, seriously, she broke a guy's back just because he tranquilized Beast Boy. What do you think she's gonna do to you when she finds out you're torturing him?
Well, he found it out. Death. Instant death.
Well, it wasn't instant death. He kinda was screaming. He kinda was doing his best to scream in pain. He had his hand out begging Raven to basically save him, and she just had an evil face on her, watching him die. I mean, how embarrassing must it be for you to get killed by a 13-year-old?
I mean, she is half demon, so.
Fair enough. I would just say, I know, I joke around a lot that if I was the bad guy of this show, I would probably do better. But yeah, the organization proves that they are pretty stupid.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Anyway, so Raven locates her mother, finds her very easily in his non-password encrypted computer. So yeah, that was lucky. And then she takes his key card and starts exploring the unguarded asylum. Because hey, we all know every bad guy asylum, they have 0 guards once they actually have the very highly, well, the person that they're after. And that person doesn't like them.
Well, look at Joker. He kept breaking out of Arkham. They can contain
Yeah, so
him.
maybe it's just a DC thing. Maybe it's just a Gotham thing. Holy shit. You fucking asshole. Anyway, so Raven explores the asylum, finds her mother. Her mother obviously doesn't recognize her because it's been like 5 years. Actually, they explain that she's been there for 5 years, but we never really got an explanation for how old Raven is. And I just assumed she's 13 because the actress is 13. Or no, maybe she's supposed to be 16. Yeah, so anyway, so Raven convinces her mother that it's her by showing her the scar that I honestly didn't even know she had. They never really explored this scar on her back, and the scene was so dark that I couldn't even see it. So I literally had no idea what she was even talking about. Until I actually looked it up and found out it was a scar on her back. The scene was too blue. I couldn't see a goddamn thing.
You know, they love that blue filter, you said.
So anyway, Raven and the mother hug. Raven's mother tells her that they need to get out of here. Raven says she's not leaving her friends. And then they go and immediately find Dick, Beast Boy. Oh, before that, evil boss lady finds Dr. Adamson's dead body, and she has no reaction other than his daughter escaped behind her. The scene literally could have just been cut because nothing comes from this scene. There's no boost in security, no guards really come looking for them, literally nothing happens. And I'll show you that in just a moment. Tell you it in just a moment. So Raven finds Beast Boy. Gosh. Raven finds Beast Boy locked in a cage. She frees him. And then that doctor dude that was torturing Beast Boy earlier comes in, and in the weirdest transition ever, the doctor throws Raven's mother. I think her name is Abigail. Agnes. I'll just call her Abigail. Abigail Azraoth. I don't know if that's her name in the comics, but that's what that's her last name in this. I don't know, what was Raven's mother's name in the comics?
I have no idea. But I do know that fucking Brother Blood is not her brother.
Yeah, I told Joker that. I think it's interesting. It's an interesting idea. I just wonder why fucking Brother Blood of all people. I can't really think of anyone better to make Raven's brother. Other than make your own character. Hey, I could see an interesting dynamic between that. I don't know, you think it'd be interesting if Raven found out she had a brother and this brother was aligned with Trigon?
I think that's what they're gonna go with. That Brother Blood and the Hive are gonna be aligned with Trigon.
Oh, they're not called the Hive. They're called the Church of Blood. Brother Blood's not even the leader of it. The leader is Mother Mayhem. She is the foster parent of Brother Blood. So anyway, so they free Beast Boy, the doctor guy comes in, and then in the weirdest transition, he throws Raven's mother to the other side of the room. Raven and the guard literally pass each other. They literally walk right next to each other and pass each other. The guard picks up a stun baton, or a stun stick, whatever, and tells Raven that she's coming with them. Beast Boy turns into his tiger, because that's the best the CGI could get, and then eats them.
Alive?
Yeah. He kills him. He eats him. He rips out his heart. At least it looks like it. Say how nice. Beast Boy's first kill was for Raven. Anyway, after that, Beast Boy turns back into his human form. And then he's free. And then he's kinda in shock, saying, I killed him. I bit him. Raven gives him a sad, understanding look, and then says, we have to get out of here. We have to find Dick and Corey. Oh yeah, Starfire's name in this is Corey. At least that's the name they give her, because I already know she's an alien. And I, for the life of me, could not pronounce her alien name. So anyway, they go find Dick next, with no security in sight. He should be more heavily guarded, but hey, I like being a stupid villain from every now and then, too. So anyway, they find that his mind is completely cooked. Kinda. At least that's what Raven's mother says. Raven then starts begging Dick to come back, that he's the strongest person she knows, and that he promised that he would never leave her. And then he weakly says, I guess I did. The two hug. Well, at least Raven hugs him because he's kind of strapped in a chair. And was mind raped. And Beast Boy carries him out. I kind of just assumed that she also healed him because of this next scene, but the next scene, he's up on his feet, and then he beats the guys torturing Starfire. They also try to amputate her finger, just because. They want to see if she could regenerate it.
They wanted to see if Starfire could regrow her finger.
Yeah, they were gonna cut her finger off with a laser cutter.
And
yeah, Robin comes in and stomps their face in. Clearly. So now that they're all free, they free Starfire, and then start, well, making their way out where they originally got captured. That security finally shows up, and Robin beats them all with a wrench or some part of a pipe. Hey, forgive me, it was too dark, I couldn't see it. All I could tell was that it had some yellow on it. So anyway, Robin beats all these guards and pretty much knocks them into next week. And then lets the kids pass and...
We're seeing potent hive magic at work in the area. A portal ritual. See that it fails.
I'm looking for some more fallen. Because I have to defeat 100 more.
Let's see, what do I need to do? So I need to defeat 100 hive. Activities complete. So I need to do activities. Capture captive cord found. What?
We have to find the core of some kind.
Well, I almost got the fallen one defeated, so I might as well just do that.
I think activities count as like the events that are happening about.
Yeah, I don't know what the active core is. Oh, there you are, Chuck. I was wondering where you were.
I've been looking for fallen. Hell, I've been looking for stuff on the moon. For my objectives.
Yeah, so anyway, Robin stops Starfire and tells her that this all has to end tonight. She says, are you sure? He looks down and sees himself dressed in the Robin suit in a puddle of water. He then drops a wrench and says, are you sure? Starfire then blows up the asylum, presumably killing everyone in it. Oh yeah, Evil Boss Lady then shows up and runs away before Starfire blows up the asylum.
Alright, now we
And
go
then it
stand in
ends
this.
with Robin looking at the... Well, it ends with Robin looking at the Robin suit burning. I didn't know he had a Robin suit on him, but okay.
Focus the wizard.
She's invincible.
Oh yeah, we have to kill her minions.
And if she wasn't, she'd be dead. Okay, what is this? 'Cause that is something with this.
Yes, stand in the circle.
Okay, maybe we gotta stand in both of them. Yeah, I have no idea how this is supposed to work.
Oh, if we stand in the portal while it's glowing, then we can damage the wizard. But it seems like it's only for a certain amount of time.
Come on, light up. But yeah, so that's pretty much how that episode ends. It ends with Robin looking at, well, his suit burn. So I guess I could just call him Dick. Alright, so that leaves us with the final episode. This was a pretty interesting episode, admittedly. Like I said, will you just let us just kill you? Kill it. I think we did it.
Oh, right. We have a battle to do. Yep. Does that count towards activities? Quest. Yes, those count towards activities. That only gave me 6% on the activities. Well, fuck. I gotta find some fallen now, at least. And kill them. Then I'll have the final piece of the armor set.
Okay, so this episode begins with... Well, pretty much Raven is cooking food for her mother. Now, for everyone. Raven's cooking with Beast Boy, and Raven's mother shows up and looks out the window. She then has heart-to-heart with Raven, and tells Beast Boy she's a mother, she can tell what's going on between the two. She has eyes.
Nada, you have eyes, lady.
This evil plan.
Not enough space. God damn it.
It gets better. You get used to the pain.
Gimme.
Were those fallen? Yes, they were. Gotta find.
One more.
The city sleeps.
Okay, so then Robin pretty much just says they're disbanding. Right, pretty much just says that it's over, and Raven's mother says she has a house somewhere in Ohio that they can use that they're welcome to whenever they want. Anyway, Robin's leaving again, because of course he is. Well, Dick's leaving again. Raven's upset, and Beast Boy just says, "But weren't we a team or something?"
It's written.
Back here, high, fallen.
Yeah, I'm looking for more fallen too. Don't worry. Back there.
Yeah, so Dick promises that he'll come back again. And Raven eventually gives in and hugs him before he leaves. Starfire goes with Raven and gang. While Dick goes to visit Wonder Girl. Which I must say, I like Wonder Girl. I don't know the character at all, but the person playing Wonder Girl did a fantastic job of getting me to care about her.
Ah, yes, this thing is full of fallen. Thank you!
Oh, I already got my last piece of armor. Don't know if you need the weapon, but it just says the armor.
What brings you all this way, Guard?
Well, once I clear out this area, I should be able to get my final piece of armor.
Hopefully.
I have learned to honor each parting as if it were the last.
Well, I need to kill fallen, and this place is full of fallen. I'll leave fallen that might kill.
Ariana 3 was strongest, and the leader of our band.
I'm getting
I
there.
miss her most of all.
Anyway, so pretty much this episode, again, is kind of filler. I mean, it's a guest appearance, so of course it is.
It's a filler episode, Spectre. Yes.
It's a filler episode where the ending is actually important. You'll see why in a moment.
You get used to
Well, at least you'll hear. So anyway, it's hard to really describe because I don't really remember this episode that much because I watched it before I went to work.
In the end, I spent more
And all I really
years
recall is the
behind
ending.
than with the Guardians I
Well.
fought beside.
I guess I should start with the train parts. So basically, Dick goes to visit Wonder Girl because they were childhood friends that he never mentioned until now. And so the two are
These phantoms are simply a
now two act
distraction
like
to
best
ignore.
friends and all. And then that's pretty much what happened. She goes to a art dealer or whatever, a poacher who has illegal skins or whatever. And then he comes in and starts beating them up. And she has to stage it because that's not what she wanted. She wanted to take down the whole ring instead of this one dude. And then we cut to Corey, now Starfire, Raven, and Beast Boy. So they begin with Starfire asking Beast Boy if he wants to kiss Raven. I'm not even joking, she just says, "You want to kiss her, don't you? Or make out with her, don't you?" Then she says it's perfectly natural for someone your age to want to do that, and he just says, "I don't want to talk about it." I don't blame him. I don't want to end up on a watch list either. Or an episode of How to Catch a Predator. Hey, I'm mainly joking, because I know the actor's ages, and I think it's funny.
Are loud.
Funny and disturbing at the same time. But still, we're shipping the characters, and we don't know the characters' ages, so I guess it's fine. It's just funny to think that these people are the ages of... Well, they're actors, though. Yeah, I'll just wait here for you. I will look into this abyss.
The real Toland
Yeah, I think
scours
I
the
think this
length
is the
of
final
many
step, Joker.
dimensions.
Aw.
Let me
Nice.
check. Well, it says we're on it. Step 15 of 19. But hey, you remember the Witch Queen? It lied.
Yes, it lied right to our faces.
Is there a reason we should speak?
No, Eris, I am waiting for Joker to get here to make his shitty armor.
My last piece of shitty armor.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Approach me slowly.
Ah,
Yeah, did you know there's something down here?
yes,
Until we
Thunder.
speak again.
I did.
I didn't, yoink myself into the fucking abyss.
Yeah, it's nothing. I can't open it. So anyway, so then we cut to a scene where Raven and her mother are talking, and it's pretty much just them catching up, kinda.
What have you
And
said?
basically, she just says a bunch of stuff you would normally say to a kid who you haven't seen in years because you've been locked away for 5 years or whatever. Starfire suspects some guy of working for the cult or the organization, whatever the fuck they're called. The guy denies it, and then it's revealed pretty much immediately that this guy is a U.S. Marshal. Because remember, Corey's wanted by, Starfire's wanted by the police because she beat them up earlier in the season. Remember?
Embrace it.
Yes.
So they stop the train.
I bide my time.
Oh yeah, I almost
Why are you
forgot.
here?
Beast Boy gets drunk from one glass. Hey, he steals one of Starfire's drinks after
The system
Well,
may
after
never
she
be free of the stain
asked him if he
Oryx
wants to
left
kiss
behind.
Raven. Pretty funny scene, admittedly.
Stay
Too
alive.
bad it didn't last longer. So anyway, they get off the train, Starfire starts blasting police,
alive.
and then they escape just like that.
What brings you all this way, Guardian?
Interesting.
So yeah, meanwhile, Dick and Wonder Woman, Wonder Girl, whatever. Okay, Eris,
Of all the things that haunt me,
I'll let you talk first.
hesitation is not among them. Our world collapsed in pain and agony under the weight of these pyramids. What lies within? More of the same? It
It's
doesn't
not
matter.
that special because we
We
already entered
must
one before.
know. The unknown can act as a siren that draws us in
But she's got to
and
hype it up
swallows
a little
us
bit.
whole.
But we were been in one before. We were in 2 of them.
Do not let yourself
At least
be
I was, because
consumed.
you enter one in Forsaken. Really? You could just give us his goddamn armor?
No, you unlock it as you complete the quest, Spectre.
Yeah, the goddamn armor. Jerk. I'm not even gonna question it. Fuck it. Okay. So we go here now. Okay, now while I continue the story. So eventually, Dick and Wonder Girl they start traveling there. Also, you remember that room that I talked about before? You know, Starfire's secret room that I mentioned when they found out Raven's the destroyer of worlds? You remember that? No? Joga? Are you there, Joga? Well, it looks like Joker is not here. Am I still alive? Looks like I'm still alive.
Spectre?
Okay, you're back.
Yes, I disconnected there for some reason.
You also left the chat. Okay.
I don't know why I happened.
This game just hates you.
The game's still trying. The game is literally trying to understand what the hell is happening. Ah, okay. Now you can reinvite me. It finally figured out what it wanted to do with me.
Yeah, so anyway, so do you remember the Starfire's hidden room? Yeah, when Raven got kidnapped by the nuns. I think I mentioned that. Yeah, so in that, Robin took pictures of some weird cryptic letters. Now, some other language. Well, turns out Wonder Girl can kinda translate them. So yeah, we're finally gonna figure out what what Starfire's purpose is here, because I'm still wondering that myself. It kinda should be obvious at this point on what it is. Also, throughout the episodes, Starfire's been having visions of her past. And once they get to Raven's mother's house, Raven offers to heal her mind. And let's just say it worked. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what is Raven's purpose? What is her mission? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here goes. She was sent to Earth to kill Raven.
You realize you said Raven instead of Starfire.
Whatever. Starfire was sent to Earth to kill Raven.
I have to
And the
restart
episode
my
ends
game.
with... Yeah, the episode... Oh, really? I just fucking started.
Yes, I had to restart my game because it wasn't letting me online for some reason.
Alright.
Things never
Can I
go
not just
smoothly.
mute my mic on this? Oh, that sucks. And do they seriously not have anything you can turn in-game chat off? Well, while I wait for Joker, I'll just check out some of these.
Yes, I'm waiting to see if I can connect to the online servers at the moment.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so anyway.
Our fate lies ahead of us.
Yeah,
That
I
pyramid
know, I'm waiting for
destroyed
Joker.
so many lives so long
Yes,
ago.
I'm waiting for this to
Getting
fucking
inside is
load.
paramount.
It's taking
We
its
must
time.
find something. Anything to help us prepare for their violent return. Remember to keep your wits about you. We do not know
Probably
what
because
tricks
we're
they may
having
play within.
some
Okay, she
bad
stopped talking.
weather.
Yeah, so as I was saying, the episode ends with Starfire.
Yes,
And with
Starfire.
Starfire, getting her glowing eyes, her green glowing eyes, and grabbing Raven by the neck and picking her up, and Raven screaming. Oh yeah, and then Wonder Girl says she wasn't sent here to protect Rachel. She was sent there to kill Rachel. And then we end on a cliffhanger. Also, it turns out the next episode is about Hank and Dawn.
Who?
The two people from episode 2.
Backs, but
Where the fuck? Okay, there you are. Promote to leader. I don't want you as the leader. But yeah, so those are the episodes of Titans. I'm surprised we had enough time to mention them all, but I guess this game likes doing that to us. So, what'd you think of them? I mean, you like the reveal that...
detail.
Huh?
Makes me want more, but then again, it's like, what are they gonna do next? What can they do next?
Oh, if you're wondering, yes, Starfire and Robin are still fucking each other. That is the best character development they can give us between the two. It's not good. But yeah, I guess I should go over my character tier list. Honestly, it hasn't changed. My favorite is still Raven. Starfire, I guess, gets promoted to... Well, she's not completely useless now, I guess. Beast Boy, I am demoting him to he's kinda there. And when he's there, it's good, but he's usually not there. He's kinda just there. And I will just say this, he exists to be a love interest to Raven. Because the only thing they really gave him was that he doesn't like eating people or biting people. And he does it.
Waiting.
Just once to save Raven. And I guess he works as comic relief because the guy that plays him is actually pretty funny.
Well, technically, Beast Boy is supposed to be that comic relief.
Yeah, the problem is
Character.
he's just barely ever there. I want to see more of Beast Boy, and he's never really there. And from what I read, it looks like he's very... This gets worse in the upcoming seasons. How'd you die?
I'm surrounded by enemies?
Ow. Okay, I see what you mean.
I was about to say your own words to you. How did you die? But I'm like, no, now that you've experienced what I went through, I will not do that to you. Asshole.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess let's talk the villains. Well, to say they are intelligent, if I said these villains were intelligent, I would be lying. And hey, I don't like lying, because that'd probably get me killed by Raven.
It beckons us to come closer.
Yeah, what
Fair
can I
enough.
say about them? They're pretty bad. And forgettable. I mean that Adamson dude, I'd say he is Jugger. Oh. I was gonna say, why did you jump that
Violence,
far?
beauty.
I
Truth.
didn't. I was
These
sucked
things
into the
awake inside.
pyramid.
There's no turning back now.
Trust me, I was not gonna jump.
Oh
off
yeah, this is
of
the witness talking to us, by the way. Beautiful, isn't
Hey.
it?
Thank you for sucking us into your
Welcome. We've been waiting.
pyramid.
Why, thank you, witness. I have been waiting pretty much too, because I have just been grinding this fucking DLC. And I can tell ya,
You're
it's not
so
worth the
close
$10.
now. Just a little further.
I know what
Hey,
you think.
wait,
Was it worth the $10 to you? Oh, it's gold.
Yeah. I mean, it's not horrible DLC, but
So, you remember him now? We
yes,
fought
I
this
remember.
guy.
Yeah,
So
I
this is
remember.
the main villain of the base game.
I remember when this game actually had a base story before they got rid of it.
Yeah, too bad you can't be there with me, cause this guy was a pain in the ass.
Well, I'm glad me and my other friend beat it together. It's just-
Oh, I beat him.
Yeah,
He was just a pain in the ass.
yeah. Now that I see this guy, yes, I definitely remember him.
Yeah, and how could you forget the giant marshmallow? I mean, no disrespect to Doll, he was an okay villain. He was alright for
Yeah.
what he was. Why are you fucking immune?
Because he still has his... Oh,
The Red War saw so many lives lost. Saw the light taken away so easily. In light,
I was gonna
There's
say
only
because his
weakness.
goons were back, but now we're back here.
Don't worry, we'll fight some more people. Maybe Orcs is gonna be one of them.
Well, this...
Well,
Oh, I
here-
know you.
Yeah, I know him too. He was easy. I literally killed him. Don't even bother, Joker. I'll take him out. You know, if we didn't have nightmares here. Yeah, the fanatic.
Yeah. Wasn't he like one of the easier bosses we went against?
I would know because you didn't join me for the rest of that campaign.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was having internet problems back then.
Then you went and installed the game before we finished. So I finished this myself. But yeah, this guy was really easy. I literally took him out in like 10 seconds with my grenade launcher. There, he's done.
Alright, we're gonna be on
the
this
light
final
abandoned
phase.
Cade. Left him for dead. And kept him from being saved.
Yeah, don't remind me of the only good character. You're making me depressed.
Ah, okay.
Alright, who's your next boss rush game? Oh, it's Corda. The son of Oryx.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be the first one that
You know,
we
I
got
wonder if this is
introduced?
foreshadowing to everyone we're fighting. Gotta be fighting in Lightfall. I have your sword, Corda. Okay, so that sword is the only thing that damages him. Oh, is he dead?
Nope, new objective. Defeat Nightmare Sword Bearers. Ah, we have to get the swords from them. Ah, sword. Man. Ah, that's cheating. That sword still had some structure.
Come on, Corda. We defeated you now. Go away.
Now we. He still has like a bar of hell.
So did the other assholes.
Oh, yeah. There we
Back
go.
off.
Yeah. We actually defeated them.
One by one, Crota slaughtered many guardians.
He was
The
a pretty
light stood
pathetic
by
antagonist, I
and
can
did
tell you
nothing.
that.
And
He
a
looks
great
cool.
disaster
He
ensued.
just had
I
nothing to
guarantee
do.
there's gonna be one more boss, but
There is only death.
Wanna bet it's Oryx?
Respite lies ahead.
I'm touching the orb. Let's see who it is. Oh, unknown artifact. Oh. What's going on?
Yeah, just 3?
Yep, apparently we only had to
Oryx?
deal
Oh,
with
come on,
3.
you can't tease us with a boss rush and not give us Oryx. He's literally your best character other than Savathun.
Yeah, they
Alright,
really
we beat
made us. Looks like it.
Now I'm
Hey,
in a
this is
garden.
like Sabathun's garden.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think these pyramids were here.
We have heard your cries for help, and soon we will answer. Who are you? Don't you recognize us? We are not your friend. We are not your enemy. We are your salvation.
How cryptic of you, Witness. So yeah, that was the Witness.
I don't like how he took the form of us.
I know, you're surprising this guy turned into Megamind last time we saw him. And he had a whole bunch of souls, if you remember.
Yeah,
Coming
and
out
we're
of
gonna
his
be able
cloud
to.
head.
Yeah, it's like.
I'm very curious
and
to
that's
see
just-
how his boss fight looks, because it's going to be funny looking.
And that's his true form, too, so yeah, that'll be very interesting.
Oh, that's not it?
Nope, we got another cutscene, apparently.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, lady.
Are you here to kill us now? did we have to get the super secret armor and you can just walk in? Unless you're evil. Okay, she's definitely evil. At least I hope so, because at least we can add at least a a fourth interesting antagonist to this game. And I like Eris, whatever her fucking name is. I just think it'd make much more sense if she turned out to be one of the bad guys in the end. Yeah, that it? That all of Shadowkeep? Like I said, we still got 4 more steps.
Yep, we have to talk to Lady.
Build a sinister momentum with these phantoms.
No shit.
Are not our salvation. They're our destruction. This has been a manipulation from the very start. They know we're here. They know what we've found. The artifact you recovered may be tainted.
Ah.
After all,
She just gave us our 2 final quests.
But a treasure such as this
we're gonna have to find that system called Vault Key.
I must stay and study it with the utmost care. Whatever I discover, you will be the first to know. In the meantime, the nightmares continue to plague parts of our galaxy, leaving only suffering in their wake. If we ignore them, they fester.
Yeah, I don't care. So I got Sheriff
The
Hines
quiet
Joker
here
with
is
the tower.
deafening. It is full of that which is unsaid.
No. Oh. Well, someone just got killed.
They took my light.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that is the end of this DLC, and now we're just finishing up.
Yep, we're basically finishing up.
Okay then, so what did you think of this DLC? Me? I thought it was pretty bad.
Didn't think it was that bad. I just thought it could be better, to be honest.
Let me ask you this, are you gonna remember it tomorrow?
Will I remember it over any of the other DLCs? Probably not. But would I say it's a completely bad DLC? No, it had its moment.
To me, this is the pure embodiment of filler.
It's the first DLC. Give them some slack.
No, it wasn't. That was Warmind, and that was only 3 missions long. One of those missions was literally just a strike you could go and do right off the bat.
Sir, you know what I
fight
mean.
against a giant worm.
Yes, I have to. Yes, I know. You want me to open some boxes.
Crota. Oryx. Gol.
Decrypt.
The list of those who have tried to strip us of our light goes on and on. But this new threat, they will be like nothing we've faced before.
Hey, Postmaster.
I've often wondered about the collapse, about how it might have been different had Guardians been there. But I don't have to wait for them to come back to have my answer. It's already standing right in front of me. They claim to be our salvation. No. We will be theirs.
If you say so, Commander. Okay, so we gotta talk to everyone. So yeah, that's it, Joker.
Ah. Not bad.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm
time you
speaking
face
to the
the fury of light
postmaster so I can
unbridled.
collect all my stuff.
Oh, you're the war
Then go.
hammer
Be the
dude.
guardian we need you to be.
Or Warmind, whatever the fuck your name is.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Yeah, I had a lot of stuff stacked up.
I mean, it makes sense because we didn't really take time out of that DLC to really.
Decrypt any of our junk
Yeah, so dismantle
or loot.
other stuff. Yep.
Yeah, so I got this armor, and I'm pretty much getting rid of it again. What's this armor even brought me down to? Okay, so it's not terrible. Nah, I like that one better. Okay, Ikora. What do you have to say about the stupid pyramid?
Those things. Our salvation. They drudge up our traumas. And for what?
Okay, you're
To
actually giving me
distract
some
us.
good stuff, Ikora.
Destroy us. We've spent too much time looking backwards at tragedies beyond our control.
Jesus, I didn't think I'd have
Towards the
this much
collapse,
stuff
the Red
that I'd
War.
have to get rid of.
Cade,
But that's what we
Enough.
get for not
our
stopping.
enemy lays themselves bare out of evil.
Well, you
guess
got
it's
time
not
now while we get
But
ready
they
to do...
underestimate the strength
light.
of guardians. They want a fight.
I think you'd like that one a lot more.
We will give it to
Yeah, I'm gonna need to clear out literally all of my stuff so I can get ready to have
Come back safe.
room for that DLC stuff and loot
Quest
that it's gonna
complete.
give.
We did it, Joker.
Yes, and I'm still dismantling shit. Literally, we got a lot of shit from this DLC.
Most of it useless.
Yeah, most of it's not even a high level than the current stuff I have, but like, I guess it's good.
Okay.
Like the only thing that I got that was better out of all this was a better helmet than I had before.
Almost the helmets
I mean-
I got are just as good or better. No, are just as good as the Dreambane's hood.
I'm literally just gonna put that good helmet into my Dreambane one, so there you go.
Alright, I forgot you could do that.
Alright, now I'm gonna start talking to everyone since I've collected everything. Oh boy, you guys are gonna give me stuff as well, aren't y'all? I mean,
Yep.
I'll take that. for the most part. They're actually not terrible.
This is not a combat zone. Move along.
Alright, there's all the junk I'm dismantling done.
Oh, they gave me some legendary boots. I'll take those.
Like you, all I got for my efforts was an ugly looking
Did you show the
jacket.
darkness what light can do?
No, I'm not looking for any missions. I'm looking for loot. Right.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Underway.
Oh, okay. That's everything done.
Acknowledged. Done. Check. All done.
Eververse has the goods.
Ah, the fucking Eververse.
Excess radiation. Quarantine it.
Oh yeah, you know what I see when I look at all these outfits? I just think, why would anyone really even buy any of these? Are they just unlimited? Do they go up in power level or something? Because
people are stupid, Spectre. People are stupid. Mainly my uncle's one of them that just spends all his money on this and all of his time on this instead of buying more games and better
No hurry,
games that
Guardian.
you can play later on after this loses its fire, fizzle, I guess you could say.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a promise.
I just realized we're gonna be playing through Forsaken again, aren't we?
what are you talking about again? You never played it.
I didn't. I've never played it with you. I played it with someone else. Because at the time I was having internet problems, and my internet would never work when we tried to play it. But it only.
Joker?
Yes.
Which one did you say?
Forsaken.
Forsaken was removed.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Right away,
Otherwise we would have did that first.
Ah.
Not just hunters, titans too, warlocks.
Why did they remove it?
Storage space. They need more space to put all their new skins that they want you to buy. Who knows, maybe someday they will release it all as one game. I definitely buy it over this looter shooter because I think the looter shooter
The
part
city has
kinda
grown
sucks.
so much. It is difficult to walk in a single day.
Okay, you got some pretty cool items on you. At least they look cool. Well,
I
is
am
the
actually
ship guy.
Until we meet again.
I am actually looking
There you
forward to Remnant 2.
Well, I hope it's
Oh.
2-player.
And here we go.
It is. It's actually 3-player.
Why are these ships look so stupid?
So yeah, basically now you can have 2 friends play with you instead
Stay
of
low,
1.
move fast, fly straight.
So that's what you look like, Joker? A discount Boba Fett?
Everyone over here.
I know, a discount astronaut.
Alright, concentrate.
Well, I am an evil
Well, the damn door's open if you
robot
have to.
dude.
We need that bay launch ready.
I mean, at least, like, it's decent armor.
Yeah, and this armor isn't too bad looking. Yeah, overall, what do I give Forsaken? I'm Forsaken. I will give this DLC a 4.
I was gonna say
I am disappointed in this.
that. Are we doing it out of 5 or out of 10?
I'll say, did you like it or did you not like it? Because I will just say, I didn't really like it. I didn't really care.
Like,
nothing really happened other than, well, we saw the witness for the first time and we didn't even know it was the witness yet.
alright, I will say, this DLC started out as a 2. Normally, I give everything a 3 until you prove me wrong. But okay, this DLC started out as 2 stars for me, improved to 3, got up to 3.5 at 1.4, but I'd have to give it a solid 3.
Okay, you wanna know what I think of this DLC? It went down.
Like, as I said, like, this DLC did, like, drop the ball in some sections. That's
All
why
it
I
really
said,
was us just going around doing activities, making an armor that really had nothing to do with anything.
you're really making me drop the scores back there. I originally was about to give it a solid 3, because I couldn't really give it a 3.5. Now I have to give it, like,
A negative 2.
And story-wise, I guess it wasn't that bad, but plot points to get you from A to B were not fitting with the story, so...
And the pyramid part, the thing they built up was a major letdown. I'm sure we got to actually explore a pyramid in Sevathun's one.
Yeah.
This one, we got to explore for like, what, a minute? Before it threw us in a boss rush?
Let there, stop talking, you're lowering the score for me.
Oh, but I like lowering the score for you. Just like when you'll finally admit that Death Stranding is not a good game.
Oh, it's a fantastic walking and package simulator, if you like that. But yeah, this DLC, thanks to you, I was gonna give it a 2, but I'll give it a solid 1.5 for the armor.
Yep, the armor was cool, so it's 10 out of 10. Go get it. And
The story...
This armor is a
Don't waste
10
your
out
time
of 10. Go get it.
Decent armor, terrible story. Terrible plot points.
Every day I look for the helpers. I see the
Terrible
heroes among
missions.
us. We cannot lose.
I wonder how many people are just watching us shit on this, too.
I mean, like, it's not the best DLC, but I played worse DLCs, but this DLC could have been better. I can't lie.
Anyway, say this is the worst thing I ever played? No, but that's like me saying that Birds of Prey is not the worst movie I've ever seen. It's just really, really bad.
Let's get going.
It's only the worst movie that I can really recall seeing.
This DLC was about as fun as pulling teeth. At some points,
Nonsense. At least you could get $1 from the Tooth Fairy with your teeth.
Well, I was gonna say at points it's enjoyable, but at other points it's just awful and it takes forever.
Well, I hope you enjoyed us shitting on Shadowkeep. I will just say, maybe Bungie should have kept this one locked in the vaults.
Well, next we go to Beyond Light!
Huh. Well.
Welcome, Guardian. We're just settling in.
Shut up, Lord.
Spectre, look at me.
What the hell is this? A vault.
Yes, you can put stuff in the vault.
And I'm never going to use it again, so I usually just destroy it.
Why'd you two break up?
Yep. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time for either, well, Ghost Recon or Beyond Light, whichever one.
Spectre, come here.
Oh boy, it's going to get very... What?
Before we go, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Yeah!
See you next time.